Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Prinkit. Hello, Leah. Hello, Nafia. Hello, Ali. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Datri. Okay. Leah raised her hand. So I'm going to bring her up on stage. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How are you all doing?
By mistake, and I noticed that doesn't have a functionality for putting my hands down.
Ah,
I was trying actually to pull it. Yes.
no, when the same thing that you tap to raise your hand, when you tap it, it puts your hand down.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, but it didn't react.
Oh yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
probably Clubhouse is glitching. Maybe the app is glitching. That's why it
Yeah.
didn't put your hand down.
It could be.
Yeah, yeah. Any
Yeah, I
any.
just joined so.
Alrighty. Okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Alrighty, hello everybody. How are y'all doing? Good morning. It is 6:39 a.m. in Tokyo. I don't know what time it is wherever that y'all are, but I'm sure it's not 6:39 like Friday. It's already Friday. We are on June 18th. Yes, we are on June 18th, you guys. And welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining One Scholarship a Day. And I stream this live also on Instagram. So this is live on Clubhouse as well as on Instagram, where we this is a section of the Study Abroad Club where we pick one scholarship and we do a deep dive. We do a deep dive into the scholarship, just telling ourselves how to think about it, how to apply for it, and of course getting information about the scholarships, because sometimes you may find the scholarships or you may not find the scholarships and you don't know that they are available. So in as much as it is doing a deep dive into scholarships, it is also giving us, and we can use the scholarships to add to make our list of scholarships that we will be applying for either this year or next year. It is also giving us information on strategies on how to apply for the scholarship, how to think about it. So thank you guys so much for being here. I definitely appreciate you all. And I'm just going to start with a little introduction. And then from there, we are going to get right into it. I'm so excited for our scholarship for today, June 18th. I'm so excited for the scholarship. I read through it a bit. I was like, oh, this actually looks good. So hello everybody. My name is Sylvie and I'm the founder of learnhowtogetascholarship.com. Learnhowtogetascholarship.com is a website where we curate scholarships for international students, and we also prepare them to apply for scholarships. We do this through one-on-one classes, through group classes, and through standalone services. So if you're thinking about applying for scholarships, you don't know how to prep for it, you can definitely join either our group class, our one-on-one class, or you can just tell us that I only need help with my research proposal, and we are going to work with you towards getting you ready for that. Alrighty, Albin raised his hand, so I'm just going to bring him up on stage. Please, the only thing I recommend, please, when you come up on stage, mute your mic, mute your mic. I'm going to come back to you in a bit. Alrighty, so everyone, I also have a YouTube channel where I also talk about scholarships. And I definitely recommend that you all go to the YouTube channel. Please, please, please check it out. If you tap my face here on Clubhouse, click right through, scan right through to the end of the page. You are going to see an Instagram link. Go to Instagram. When you go to Instagram, check my bio. You'll see a Linktree link. And on Instagram there, tap on that Linktree link. You're going to see YouTube. When you go to YouTube, please subscribe. I definitely recommend the top 10 fully funded scholarships for international students series, watch that, get a pen and a paper as you watch that, or anything you take notes on, watch it and make a list of scholarships that you are going to be applying for. If the deadlines have passed, that is okay. Start getting ready to apply for them next year. The main thing is that you should fill up your list with fully funded scholarships. And when you're able to have this long list of fully funded scholarships and you start prepping to apply for them, I tell you, when you start prepping 1 year ahead of time, getting everything ready, know that somewhere along the line you're going to get one of these scholarships. So go to the YouTube channel, binge watch the videos, make notes, I expect everyone to have at least a list of like maybe 20-ish scholarships, all fully funded by the time you finish that entire series on the YouTube channel. So I definitely call on you all to go there. I'm a huge fan of fully funded scholarships. If it wasn't for fully funded scholarships, I wouldn't have been able to do my master's and PhD for free. So I definitely am a huge advocate for fully funded scholarships. So y'all go check it out. And then finally, this conversation is brought to you by the Study Abroad Club here on Clubhouse. So please click that tiny house above my head. Go and follow the club. I'm going to invite you all to be members. And when I invite you, please do well to accept. Join, be a member, and nominate some people to join the club also. Alrighty, with that said, let's get right into the scholarship for today. And normally when I tell people I have a room on scholarships, I always say come with a pen and a paper, take notes. But on one scholarship a day, you do not need to, because I am going to be tweeting out the link to the scholarship. So I hope you all follow me on Twitter. Please do well to go follow me on Twitter, because that is where you're going to find the link to the scholarship for today. And when you look through, this is today is June 18th, and we started doing this one scholarship a day on May 19th. So if you go through my Instagram, through my Twitter feed, you're going to see tons of scholarships. You can actually use my Twitter feed to make your list of scholarships that you are going to be applying for either this year or next year. That also works, because on one scholarship a day, I also tweet out the links to the scholarship. So I hope you all follow me on Twitter. Go there. That is where you'll find the links to the scholarship. And I'm also going to take like a screenshot of the first page of the scholarship. I'm going to put it on my Instagram stories, just to make sure that you compare. Let us all be on the same page. Let it not be that I'm talking about one scholarship and you are actually on a different side. So do well to check my Instagram stories, as well as follow me on Twitter, because there you're going to get the link to the scholarship. Alrighty, let's get into the scholarship for today. Our scholarship for June 18th is the Friedrich Ebert Stiftung scholarships. Listen, you guys, this is a German word. I am definitely pronouncing this wrong. I don't know if it's Friedrich or it is Frederick, whatever. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this wrong. But the amazing thing about this scholarship is that it's at the bachelor's, master's, and PhD level. So this is a scholarship for everybody. You're a bachelor student, it is for you. Master student, it is for you. PhD student, it is for you. The deadline for this scholarship is going to be sometime between November. I think they have like different sessions. The first session will be like the 30th of November 2021. So you still have time. You still have time to apply for the scholarship. By the end of November, you definitely should be able to get all the things ready to apply for the scholarship. My normal timeline that I tell students and those that I work with in either our group classes or one-on-one classes is that 1 year, I need you to start preparing to apply for scholarships 1 year ahead of time. This is November, 30th November 2021. So it's not my it's not my best timeline, but it's okay. And then there's a second deadline. I think this is like 31st of May 2022. So this is probably for those that will be applying towards winter 2022 semester. So I think that those are the two deadlines. Of course, I'm going to read more about the scholarship, and we all are going to discover a lot more information about the scholarship as we go along the way. The study destination is Germany. You guys. I'm sure when you all heard the name of Friedrich Ebert Stiftung Stiftung, it already told you that that is Germany. Yes, this is a scholarship to Germany for international students who want to go study in Germany. Y'all don't have to bother taking notes. I'm going to share the link to the scholarship on Twitter. So please just tap my face, go to my Twitter account, follow me there. You can look through the other scholarships that I had shared in the past on One Scholarship a Day, and in a couple of minutes I'm also going to share this scholarship on Twitter. But let's get into the scholarship. Let's do a deep dive. Let's see what is here, how much it is, and how when do we apply for it, and when do we start getting our documents ready to apply for it, right? Okay, so we start with a brief description. It says that the Friedrich Ebert Stiftung makes available scholarships to both Germans and overseas international students who wish to undertake bachelor's, master's, or Ph.D. studies in German universities or technical universities. Studies could be in any subject. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm pausing here to have this conversation because so many of you always reach out to me. When you reach out to me, you tell me, I am studying food science and tech, like Ali in the audience, or I'm studying engineering, I'm studying this particular field. You all always tell me the specific field that you study, and sometimes it's like, yeah, I don't know if this scholarship is for me. Listen, you guys, when you hear a scholarship that is attached to universities, this one is attached to German universities. So all you need to do is take some time, sit through, look through what universities are in partnership with this particular program. What are the majors that they offer? Is your major there? If you're an environmental science student, is any of these universities offering your offering your major? Is, let's say you are a student in STEM, is any of these universities offering your major? If it is, definitely go ahead and apply for it because you are qualified. Your study program is okay to apply for the scholarship, because I think so many of us really hold on to, I'm a food tech student, or an engineering student, or you hold on to these things, not forgetting that on some scholarships, everyone, like all the fields, are accepted. So please, 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 if you're going to be applying for this scholarship, regardless of your field, the main thing to worry about is, does the university offer my program? And if the university offers your program, please go ahead and apply for, add it to your list of scholarships. Of course, if you meet the other eligibility criteria. So let's get into it. It says the foundation supports young talents who want to advance their personal development and be amongst the best in their field. The foundation is looking for individuals committed to socio-political goals. Alrighty, let's pause a bit and have this conversation, because this is them giving you information on what they want to see on your personal statement. They say that the foundation is looking for young talents who wants to advance their personal development and be the best in their field. What is your major? What do you study? What do you intend to go study? How is that going to help you in your personal development? What are the ways that what you're studying is connected to something that is going to help you develop personally? The first buzzword we pick out of this is personal development. So you need to be able to reflect that when you write your personal statement. You need to, if you can, even explain, because I always say that the goal of a scholarship, yes, you applying, you want your studies funded, you want that they should take care of you, but can you help the scholarship foundation achieve its goals? They say that they are looking for someone who wants to advance their personal development. How show it? How are you going to do that? How is this scholarship going to help you do that? How is going ahead with your studies? How is it going to help you do that? You need to be able to show that in your personal statement. You need to be able to show the comprehensive whole of your application needs to show that this is someone who is aiming for personal development. Right? You have to do that. And it also says that the foundation is looking for individuals committed to socio-political goals. Socio-political. We are looking at the social aspect. We are looking at the political aspect. How is that being reflected? How can you help the scholarship achieve this goal of socio-political goals? How can you be a good fit for the scholarship? Because sometimes it is about you being a good fit for that scholarship. Can you be that? The foundation is looking for individuals. So please make sure that you're able to show that in your personal statement as you apply. Please make sure you're able to show that. Alrighty, let us go ahead. Let me see. Let me get to the money. Let me get to the money because this is the fun part. I'm always interested in the money. Let's see. Scholars receive up to €744 per month. In addition, there is a monthly flat rate study fee of €300, which all scholars can freely use. Depending on the applicant situation, scholars may also receive a contribution to health insurance of up to €71 and long-term care insurance of up to €15 per month. Scholars with children can receive a family allowance of €155 per month. The scholarship does not have to be repaid. Okay. It says the foundation supports stays abroad during the funding period. Okay. Through subsidies for travel expenses, tuition fees, and international health insurance, especially for study or research stays, language courses, and internships for up to 12 months. Okay, this is pretty interesting. I wouldn't call it a fully funded scholarship, but the structure of the funding is really good. So while you're on the study program, if you choose to go abroad to go do like an internship or some kind of research commitments abroad, they can pay for like the travel expenses, the tuition fees, international health insurance. But while you're there studying in German universities, they are going to give you you're going to receive up to €744 per month. And then in addition to that, you will receive other support that will come in the form of a flat rate study fee, a contribution towards your health insurance, and then long-term insurance. So this is kind of good. It's a partially funded scholarship, definitely, because you don't see them paying for your tuition fee in the German universities. They say they will pay for your tuition fee if you choose to go to some program abroad, but while studying in Germany, they are not going to pay for your tuition fee, or they are not going to pay for other like your travel expenses from your country based on where you're located to Germany. But I think the funding structure is really good. They provide lots of benefits. So if you can take advantage of this, please do. Of course, it shows that you're going to have some money on your own. You're going to need some money on your own, but it shows that the support system is really strong, and that can go a long way to ease your studies if you choose to apply for this scholarship and if you choose to go study in Germany. Alrighty, let's go to the eligibility. It says that applicants could be Germans, foreign students with education, or those with refugee status. I'm really this is good because I started working with some students who are refugees, and I did not understand until now the magnitude of what it takes when you are a refugee. Like, oh my goodness, you guys, if you know anyone who is a refugee who wants to study, let me know about it. Like, I just started doing a lot of research about this, and please be as much support as you can to them. It is crazy when you live where you do not have those problems to worry about, and you do not understand like what refugees go through when it comes to like studying abroad, and the fact that they are legally in another country, but they don't have the passport of the country, so they cannot study, because most times scholarships are always towards specific countries. So if you have a friend, a brother, a sister, anyone that is a refugee, please do well to be a good support system to them, because it is crazy what they go through. So I'm really happy this scholarship somehow caters to them. So this is really good. Applicants should be individuals committed to society, for example, in active participation in the student council, youth work, participation in associations, NGOs, political organizations that are appropriate to the tenets of the Friedrich Ebert Stiftung. Alrighty. Those who previously have been enrolled at a German university and are ineligible. Applicants should possess socio-political engagement and identification with the values of social democracy, above average performance in school and studies, political thinking, thirst for knowledge, tolerance and openness, ability to work as a team, critical thinking, and self-reflection. When you go to a scholarship, you guys, I talk about the buzzwords a lot. Pick through all of these buzzwords, put them on various cards. Like you can write them on a paper ahead, or like put it in front of your table, and keep looking at it as you go through your application. when you write one thing, go back and look at the words. Ask yourself, how is this being reflected in my application? How am I reflecting this? Think through everything that you've ever done. Were you a member of a group on campus, some association on campus? What was it? What did you do? All of those things, nothing is going to be small. Like anything that is going to show you in the light of all of this eligibility criteria, put it there, put it there, put it there, put it there, because that is what they are looking for. And then applicants for basic bachelor's and master's degree courses must have the following: confirmation of a study place, so you have to apply to the university. Foreign applicants must also demonstrate sufficient German language skills. Yikes, 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 yikes. This is where it becomes tough, because I don't know. In my home country, we have like the Goethe Institute that offers German language courses. I don't know in your part of the world where you can study German, but if you can, this is why it's good to start applying early, because if you can just take like a 3 months course, and maybe that can help in some way, shape, or form. Alrighty. For first year students must apply before at the beginning of the first semester. So yeah, you need to apply to the university. And then those that are PhD students, you need to have unconditional notification of admission to the doctoral scholarship. Foreign applicants must also demonstrate sufficient German language study skills. Alrighty, so that is our scholarship for today. This is our scholarship for today. It's the Friedrich Ebert Stiftung Scholarships for international students who want to go study in Germany. It is at the master's, bachelor's, and PhD levels. This is at all levels of studies. I'm hyped that it's for refugees also. I like that. They should keep going. Now I'm going to share the link to the scholarship on Twitter. I hope you all follow me on Twitter. And right now, if you are in the audience, you have something to say, you're looking for a scholarship, you're going through your application process, please feel free to raise your hand, come up on stage. We can have a chit chat. Laya mistakenly raised her hand and she's up on stage. Laya, do you have, and are you applying for scholarships though? Because I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in this room. Are you applying for scholarships, maybe either for yourself or for someone you care about? Is there anything about scholarships that is like within your radar?
Yes, how are you? Evening to everybody, afternoon, good morning, wherever you're finding yourself this time. Actually, I'm from Namibia.
Oh, okay.
And I'm doing my bachelor in software development. This is my last year. So, actually, yes, I would like to do my master's next year, somewhere in Europe or India. But since I'm just on my last year and I'm not yet done, so it might be complicated, especially if I have to attach my qualifications, because I did not receive those yet. However, at the moment, I'm busy with my research. What I'm doing at the moment, I'm developing a system. So I'm busy with my proposal, my documentation, and so forth. At the moment, I'm not sure if I'm looking for assistance tonight. Probably tomorrow or in the weekend. Yeah. Thank you.
Alrighty.
And I'm done speaking.
Alrighty, sounds good, sounds good. Okay, someone else raised their hand. And by the way, I'm just going to speak to what you said. I don't know if am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is it Laya?
Yes, Laya.
Laya.
Yeah, Laya. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
The thing is, I've heard so many people say that because I am still in my final year, I do not have all my certificates, so I'm not applying for scholarships. This is the thing, you guys. That is why it's important to like speak to people or whatever. There are some scholarships that it is okay to apply when you're still a final year student. You can actually apply for it pending getting your transcripts, getting your final certificates. So if you say that you're busy with your research and you don't want to get distracted, that makes sense. But if it is that I'm not sure I'll have all the proper documentation, reach out to the scholarship providers. Tell them I'm a foreign student. and I intend to apply for this particular scholarship. This is what I have thus far. This is what my transcript looks like. I have 2 semesters to go. I have 1 semester to go. What do you think about it? Can I apply for the scholarship? If I meet all the other eligibility criteria, can I apply for the scholarship? And because I'm an advocate for start 1 year early, this is good because when you start 1 year early, you're not pressed, you're not rushing, you're just finding out information. And then if they say yes, you can apply pending your getting your final transcript, getting your final semester transcript, you go ahead and apply for it. So you don't always have to, especially for final year students, you don't always have to wait till that end in order to apply for a scholarship. You do not have to. Some scholarships will let you. Alrighty.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'll look into it.
Alrighty, you're
So,
welcome.
yeah, I'm not busy because this is my last semester, so I'm finished with my exam for the year. At the moment, I'm just busy with my research. So, yeah, it's a good idea to look into what they have to offer when it comes to scholarships and so on.
Alrighty.
Masters. Thank you.
Alrighty, sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. Definitely check it out, check it out. Start having your list. Go to the YouTube channel and watch those fully funded scholarships. Start making a list, knowing which ones are you eligible for, which ones will you be interested in applying for, what is the application deadline for each of them, what are the application requirements, what are the application documents, and then look through it. Start making those lists and picking and choosing, because not all scholarships is for everyone, right? So I would definitely call on you, like, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, binge watch those top 10 fully funded scholarships for international students, come up with a list, research the scholarships, look through the eligibility criteria, see when the application timeline, what is the application timeline looking like, and then you can start making up your mind. You can start sorting which ones are you going to apply for, which ones are you not going to apply for. Then you can start like making working towards specific scholarships. Like, you already have them in mind, you know them, you know their names, you know when to apply. So that just makes the entire process not feel very cumbersome. So I'll definitely call on you to start doing that with the days when you have like some free time, of course. Alrighty, with that said, we have, I don't know if it's Kath or it's Kath, I don't know. Please let me know how to pronounce your name on stage. Welcome. Do you have some resources to share with us, or do you have some questions to ask? And by the way, before she goes, or it's, I don't know. Yes, before she goes, I've tweeted out a link to the scholarship, you guys. I've tweeted it out. Please tap my face, go to Twitter. You're going to see the scholarship. You're going to see the link. And also follow me on Instagram, because there I'm going to share the first page of the scholarship. I don't know why it's in German, because I'm looking through the main website for the scholarship, and I'm like, why is this in German? And how do I change the language? So go ahead, Kath, while I try to figure this out.
Good evening. Sorry, it's Kath. Yeah, I think you said it right.
Alrighty.
And I also think you've answered most of my questions. I'm also a final year student like Lahia. And I joined in late. So my question was, besides Twitter, where can I find you? But you mentioned it now on Facebook and on your Instagram, so I will do that. Thank you so much for having these talks with us. And I think maybe you could just go through the YouTube. I don't know, you said something about going to find scholarships on YouTube. If you can please just touch on that a little bit more. I'm so sorry I joined this session a bit late. Thank you.
Alrighty, that is fine, Kev. That is fine. Thank you so much for joining us. So first, if you go to if you tap my face here on Clubhouse and you scroll right down to Instagram, tap on it. It's going to take you to the Instagram page, and on Instagram there is a Linktree link in my bio. When you tap on that, you're going to first of all see the link to my website. The website is learnhowtogetascholarship.com. I have a team that I work with. We work with students towards applying for scholarships. We have like group classes, one-on-one classes, and standalone services. So if you want that we should prepare you to apply for scholarships, we can do that through either a group class or a one-on-one class. The website is www.learnhowtogetascholarship.com, and when you go there, you are going to see all the details of how we can help you. And then about the YouTube, yes, I have a YouTube channel. On that same Linktree link on Instagram, you're going to see the link to the YouTube channel. Just tap on it, go there. I have a series there called Top 10 Fully Funded Scholarships for International Students. When you go there, I recommend binge watch that particular series because those scholarships are all fully funded. I don't know about your financial situations, but I usually just target fully funded scholarships. I go for fully funded scholarships. I recently did a poll on YouTube about what kinds of videos will you all want to see from me, and everyone said fully funded scholarships. So I'm actually going to be shooting a video later on today about top 5 fully funded scholarships. I have a new list that I'm going to be putting out, so just come back, check the YouTube channel, write down the names of these scholarships, and just go through the entire process that I was just telling Lahia just a couple of minutes ago. It's important to familiarize yourself with these scholarships, which ones you're going to be applying for, which ones are you qualified for, because you will not qualify for all the scholarships. In what countries are the scholarships? Is it fully funded? Is it partially funded? If it's partially funded, if you go through some ones that are partially funded, can you afford it? For example, this one that we just read through right now, our scholarship for today, the Friedrich Ebert Stiftung Scholarships. If it is that you will have to come up with some money, can you afford it? Can the family afford it? But if you go to those fully funded scholarships on YouTube, all you need to do is show up with your passport and you're good to go. Because that is what I did. When I got my fully funded scholarship, all I did was show up with my passport and everything else was taken care of. So please go check it out on YouTube and make a list. Is that okay, Karen?
Yes, that's okay. Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
So much information. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, you're welcome. Everybody, I have tweeted out the link to the scholarship. I have tweeted it out. I've tweeted it out. Go to Twitter. I can see the retweets. I can see the liked tweets. So I don't know if you all are there. Are you all there, you guys? Where are the retweets? I cannot find it. I cannot find the likes. So there is just one like. So I don't know if you all are even there on the Twitter account and seeing the link to the scholarship, the Friedrich Ebert Stiftung Scholarships. It's there on my Twitter account, you guys. Go check it out. Go check it out. And I'm going to put the picture, of course, to the first page of the scholarship on my Instagram stories. So I hope you all follow me on Instagram. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for being here. I try to keep one scholarship a day to 30 minutes because I want to come back. I don't want to get a burnout. I want to be able to do this every weekdays. And it's Friday. Yay, it's Friday, you guys. It's Friday in Japan, which means that we have gone through this week. We made it through. I am so grateful. My heart is so full. I was able to pull through every day of the week. Listen, getting up at 6 a.m. isn't easy, so I'm proud of myself that I get up at 6 a.m. and I come and I give you all the scholarships before I start my day. Go to Twitter. You're going to see all the scholarships we went through this week. On the 15th, we went through the Stratcliffe Business School Scholarship for international students in the UK. And then we went through the Knight Hennessy Scholars Program at Stanford University. And then we went through the Griffith Remarkable Scholarships in Australia. And then we went through the Friedrich Ebert Scholarship in Germany. So this week we went through scholarships in Germany, Australia, USA, UK, and let me see, because I keep notes, and then Italy. So those are the 5 days a week we have gone through scholarships in Italy, in the UK, in the US, in Australia, and in Germany. So I hope you all have the list of the scholarships. It is Friday. I'm going to see you all next week. I'm taking my weekend off. I'm not going to come here, but I hope you all have the list. I'm just going to go chill throughout the weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday next week. I'm going to see you all. This was fun. I hope you all follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. That is where you're going to see the links to all the scholarships there on Twitter. And on Instagram, I'll keep giving you all updates in my Instagram stories about what we are going to be doing. I have a video coming early today I'm going to shoot a video sometime during the day, top 5 fully funded scholarships. So come back, because in this list, as you all already see, some scholarships are not fully funded, others are. So I pick out all of those that are fully funded, and I'm going to be uploading a video later on the YouTube channel. So please go ahead and on Twitter, on YouTube, please do well to subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on so that you'll be alerted when I upload a video, and go ahead and check it out. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's Friday. I'm excited. The weekend is here. I'll see you all next week on Monday. I hope you all have a pleasant weekend. Enjoy your time with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Apply for scholarships. Make those lists on the weekend, you guys. This is a good time. Like, this is Friday heading towards Saturday, Sunday, when you take your time off, please binge watch those videos, make those lists, and start filling up your list of scholarships, either for this year or for next year. You need to invest in yourself while you're young, you guys. Go ahead, conquer the world while you're still young, such that in your retirement years, you can sit back, chill, and know that you went, you saw, you conquered, you fought a good fight. Alrighty, goodbye, you guys. I will see you all next week. Bye, everyone.